Homegrown story maker, see
Nasa
you
ating cheesy
later.
po yung
Gotta
gagawin.
hit the road, gotta hit the road. It's all changing on the pages. I could read this for ages. I could get into this. Time flies by when you're reading a book. Take a look.
This past week, High Horizon celebrated Literacy Week with different fun activities. I know the parents as well as the students are much excited to see the works of their children and as well as the mentors.
Yes, Teacher Ems. So what are we waiting for?
Good morning, everyone! Welcome to our Literacy Week program with the theme Literacy Innovations Towards Sustainable Development. I am Teacher Ems,
And I am Teacher Steph.
and we are the Masters of Ceremony for this morning.
Before we proceed with our program, let us enlighten everyone about the essence of this event. During the month of November, we are celebrating the National Reading Month as per DepEd.
Literacy is the ability to read, write, speak, and listen in a way that lets us communicate effectively and make sense of the world. Literacy is one of the most important skills when it comes to our personal growth, culture, and development. It is even more important today because of how our economy and society are changing. During this event, students were engaged in different creative activities.
Our students were very busy and productive this week, Teacher Ems. And for this final day, the students will showcase how well they read, memorize, and spoke famous poems.
Now, to start of our program, let us start with our Kinder 2, followed by Kinder 1 students as they present the poem entitled Birds.
These comics or magazines, take a look and you'll see what I mean.
The little pond. In the heart of a seed, very deep, so deep, a tiny plant lay fast asleep. Wait, said the sunshine, and creep to the light. Wait, said the voice of the raindrops by. The little plant heard, and it rose to see what the wonderful outside world might be. Thank you.
Time flies by when you're reading a book. Take a look and you'll know what I
If I were a bird, I sing a song and fly about the whole day long. And while the night came, go to rest. Out and mine goes your little nest. Birds.
Many thanks to our little ones, it is a pre-pandemic Haiho tradition to celebrate the talents and abilities of Haiho children every month. One of the ways to challenge the sleeping potential of each child is to open up the opportunity to present. Next, let's go to grade 1 as they present the poem Trees by Joyce Kilmer.
book day. Listen to what I say. The inside of the cover, let's discover what's inside. What's inside. I've been reading round the clock, my favorite story. I can't stop. I could get into this. Time flies by when you're reading a book. Take a look and you'll know what I mean. Poems, comics,
Trees by Joyce Kilmer. I think that I shall never see a poem lovely as a tree whose hungry mouth is pressed against the earth's sweet flowing breast. A tree that looks at God all day and lifts her leafy arms to pray. A tree that may in summer wear a nest of rabbits in her hair, upon whose bosom snow has lain, who intimately leads with rain. Poems are made by fools like me, but only God can make a tree. Trees by Joyce Kilmer.
Time flies by when you're reading a book. Take a look and you know what I mean. Poems, comics, or magazines. Take a look and you'll see what I mean. I'll be reading my way, 'cause it's World Book Day. Listen to what I say.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and soul must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it on the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. Hope is the thing with feathers by Emily Dickinson.
Time flies by when you're reading a book. Take a look and you know what I mean. Poems, comics, or magazines. Take a look and you'll see what I mean. I'll be reading my way, 'cause it's World Book Day. Listen to
Friends by Abby Farrell Brown. How good to lie a little while and look up through the tree. The sky is like a kind big smile bent sweetly over me. The sunshine flickers through the lace of leaves above my head and kisses me upon my face like mother before bed. The wind comes stealing over the grass to whisper pretty things. Though I cannot see him pass, I feel his careful wings. So many gentle friends are near, who one can scarcely see. A child should never feel a fear, whenever he may be. Friends by Abby Farrell Brown.
Time flies by when you're reading a book. Take a look and you know what I mean. Poems, comics, or magazines. Take a look and you'll see what I mean. I'll be reading my way, 'cause it's World Book.
I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud by William Wordsworth. I wandered, lonely as a cloud that floats on high o'er vales and hills. When all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze, continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle princess with the daffodils. I wandered lonely as a cloud by William Wordsworth.
I've been reading my way, 'cause it's World Book Day. Listen to what I say. The inside of the cover, let's discover what's inside. What's inside. I've been reading round the clock, my favorite story, I can't.
The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry, I could not travel both, and we one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear. Though as for that the passing there had warned them, really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh! I kept the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way. I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence, two roads diverge in a yellow wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost.
Be reading my way, 'cause it's World Book Day. Listen to what I say. I'll be reading my way, 'cause it's World Book Day. Listen to what I say. The inside of the cover, let's discover what's inside.
Let the Light Enter by Frances Ellen Watkins Harper. The dying words of Goethe. Light. More light. The shadows deep. And my life is ebbing low. Throw the windows wide open. Light. More light. Before I go, softly let the balmy sunshine play around my dying bed. In the dimly lighted valley, I with lonely feet must thread. Light. More light. For death is weaving shadows round my waning sight, and I fain would gaze upon him through a stream of earthly light. Not for greater gifts of genius, not for thoughts more grandly bright. All the dying poet whispers is a prayer for light. More light. Heeds he not the gathered laurels fading slowly from his sight? All the poet's aspirations centering in that prayer for light. Gracious Savior, when life daydreams melt and vanish from the sight, may our dim and longing vision then be blessed with light. More light.
Be reading my way, 'cause it's World Book Day.
That was an amazing performance, Hi-Ho Kids! I'm pretty sure that all of the students from grades 1 to 6 did their best, as well as the parents. Right, Teacher Steph?
Yes, Teacher Ems. Congratulations to all the winners who did their best during the week.
Thank you for that wonderful presentation, Hi-Ho Kids! Congratulations to all, especially those who were picked as top choice. And that's the end of our program. Thank you to all the people who participated in our literacy program this week.
Thank you and have a great day.
What I mean, poems, comics, or magazines, take a look and you'll see what I mean. I'll be reading my way, 'cause it's World